Okay, y'all, so it's 15 encouraging quotes. And that's it today. But be gentle with yourself and do the best you can. That's the first one. So make sure that you handle yourself like a little person. You talk to yourself like you are beautiful. So you say, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am insane, I am crazy. You can say this if you feel positive about it. But for the most part, just make sure you listen to yourself and you know that in yourself you are the most beautiful thing that the earth has to give to anyone. Okay? Don't treat yourself as if you are a flower that does not need to be plucked. That's why my favorite line in Sights and Silences is you, what is it? I'm trying to pluck you better than these roses. And that is what happens. You see, you want to pluck yourself better than they pluck the fucking roses, bitch, because you are more than a rose, darling. You are a human being with a life inside of you that is also powered by the sun. So remember, you need the sun too. So be gentle with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. You are not dumb. You are not stupid. You are not ugly. You are not fat. You are everything that you need to be. Everything that you need to be. Anybody has anything to say, they can talk to God about it. Or kiss where the sun doesn't shine. You see? They can kiss your arse. They can kiss your arse. And that's it. Okay, broken crayons still color. The best thing to do with broken crayons is take all of them and melt them down and make a big old thing, you know. So it's like maybe you need to mix with somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all can become one, and then it's like you have this swirl of family. You know what I'm saying? You become this amalgamation of something so great. So broken crayons, they still color. People start to heal the moment they feel heard. So you gotta listen to people. You gotta listen to the sound here in my heart, with the melody. A star I can't complete. Listen. Okay, that's it. So listen to people. Listen so they feel heard and then take action. You have to listen and then take action. Okay, now close your eyes and please understand that you are still young and the universe is endless and somehow everything will be okay. Um, yeah, do that. I don't want you to save me. I want you to stand by my side as I save myself. That's something else too. People, they don't realize that sometimes you gotta save yourself, but sometimes you still need help in it. Mental health is just as important as physical health. This is something I preach to y'all all the time. Baby, you can have that body together. It can be banging, boo. But if your mind ain't right, something ain't right. You something. If your mind ain't right, something ain't right. If your mind ain't right, something ain't right, man. I need to do it back here. And your mind ain't right, something ain't right. So make sure you got your mental health too. Um, This is for anyone who suffering from mental illness. You are one badass motherfucker because nothing is more terrifying than battling with your own mind every single day. And it's true. Um, that's the stigma because the world, unfortunately, we live in a world where if you break your arm, everybody runs to sign your cast. When you tell people you're depressed, everyone runs the other way because they don't know what it is. That's the stigma. We are so accepting of any body part breaking down other than our brains, and that's ignorance. That's pure ignorance, and that ignorance has created a world that doesn't understand depression, that doesn't help understand mental health. Okay, y'all, this is how I feel about that quote. Is like you don't understand because everybody won't be in the same situation. It's the same thing with like sexuality. It's all these things that people don't understand because they don't go through it. Especially when you're young, you don't understand it unless you're living with a person with a mental illness. You're not going to understand how somebody else's brain doesn't function right. And if you've been living it and they've been conditioning you to that condition, you won't even see it. You won't see it anymore. Yesterday was a young lady outside and she just kept making up stories. So she had on this dress, right, and she really thin. So she don't got no ass or nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like she not built bad, but she don't got nothing for real for nobody to look at. She like a little girl in this dress. So the man had his head down, laying on the table, and she just started cussing him out because she wanted him to look at her. And it's like, well, why would you make up a story that he looking at you and you ain't really got nothing to look at? I mean, I'm looking at it like it ain't even nothing. Cause me myself, if it's a nice ass, I'm gonna be like, she got a nice ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like some things you look at, she look good in that motherfucking dress. It don't be, if you don't fill out the dress, sometimes people just not looking at your ass. And I mean, it could be the shortest, skippiest bullshit you can have on. It's like, if you don't have any shape to your body, it's not something that's eye appealing. You see what I'm saying? That's why they put the models and the skinny ass models on stage. It's not attractive. It's not sexy at all. So it's like, I don't know. It's like you, in her mind, that's what she wanted, but that's not something that she was gonna get. It don't matter how hard she tried, they just ain't gonna give it to her. She ain't appealing. So I don't know. And here you are living despite it all. That's groupie card. Yeah, here you go. You living, man. You gotta just get over your bullshit. And that's how she had to do yesterday. Just get over her bullshit and live on. Cause somebody else gonna find her attractive. Somebody else will knock her up. You see what I'm saying? It's okay if all you did today was survive. That's the truth. And then you wake up for another day. Never give up on someone with a mental illness when eye is replaced by weed. Illness becomes wellness. It does. Mental illness is not a bad thing, but nobody gonna see it. I'm serious. Like, you know how many people, they don't know that I have anxiety, but she don't look like nothing wrong with it, and I can't get mad because it's like, I really am a healthy person besides them stalking me and shit. It's like, I can't just sit here every day and be mad because somebody don't know I got PTSD. I wouldn't even want them to know. People don't even know what it is. They think it's something else. And it's like, I did it to myself. And it's like, I didn't do anything. Never have I dealt with anything more difficult than my own soul. That's the truth. That be the deepest shit that people don't really think about. It's like, how you gotta heal yourself and you gotta question yourself, and that be the shit that you really gotta deal with. Like, why did I do that out of anger? Why did I do this? What was the motive? And it be little shit that you be pissed off at yourself. You need to be slap your own fucking self. Just go ahead and kill yourself, because some of y'all be doing some dumb shit. I'm not fucking playing. I'm not. Don't even go to jail, bitch. Just kill yourself. In Japan, broken objects are often repaired with gold. Flaw is seen as a unique piece of the object's history, which adds to its beauty. Consider this when you feel broken. So I would say consider that too. Oh my God, so my phone is not moving anymore. Is that the last page? Oh, I can go the other way. I just want to live in a world of mountains, coffee, campfires, cabins, and golden trees, and run around with a camera and notebook, learn the inner workings of everything real. That really is the idea that I have. That's why I want the bus. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. That's the truth. And that's it. So today was just like about mental health stuff and just making sure you stay at work. So that's an Instagram worthy encouragement. So anyway, people start to heal the moment they feel heard. And so I guess nobody wants me to feel heard or healed or anything, but bitch, I'm healed with your unhealed ass. Anyway, yeah, Shantae telling you au revoir and voulez-vous coucher assez fort? Telling y'all, yeah, have a good day. It's Brown Sugar Talk on the Brown Sugar Talk. Just telling you have a wonderful Sunday. Be good.